So if you're in no contact with your ex and they're in a new relationship and you're wondering, is it even worth waiting for them? How can you tell if they're in a rebound relationship or not? So first off, it's helpful to understand the fact that when two people first get together, they are flooded with chemicals by their body, right? So they're excited about that new person because that person's into them and they're attracted to them. Like, it doesn't matter who the person is. If you put somebody that's attractive, that's into you right in front of you, doesn't matter what red flags that they have, because you don't really see them yet, okay? Your body is going to flood you with chemicals to be excited about that person. And that lasts for about 3 months. Now, incidentally, after those chemicals wear off, after about the 3-month mark, okay, that's when people stop biting their tongue about shit that annoys them. So if you're in a new relationship and that person does that one little thing that kind of bugs you, or maybe they've got kids that act a certain way that you don't agree with or whatever, and, you know, probably for the first 3 months you bit your tongue about those things, but after 3 months, you know, people stop biting their tongue and they start to say what they think, and then arguments start to happen. Likewise, after those chemicals wear off at the 3-month mark, people stop biting their tongue, but they also stop hiding their red flags. It takes energy to conceal things about you that you're worried about that other person to find out. Now, while I believe that you should always just be an open book in the people that you meet and date, okay, a lot of people don't feel that way, and they're going to hide things about them that the person has to find out later. And again, these things can lead to a downfall of a relationship. So my point is this: if that person is in a new relationship after the breakup, you know, it's likely that it's probably going to last about 3 months. And if it's persisting beyond that point, then, you know, you ought to assume that, you know, maybe there's something there and you shouldn't put your life on pause just to see whether or not this thing's going to work out or fail. But if you've been in no contact and that person got into a new relationship right away and you still want to hang on to hope, you know, again, still live your best life. Still live as though you're not waiting for anything to happen. But understand that it's likely that, you know, they're probably going to split at the 3-month mark, depending on who they are and, you know, what the situation is. But in this case, it's reasonable to hang on to some degree of hope. If you want to have a chat with me about your situation, click into my profile right here and then click this link. And there within my profile, you can either book a call with me or ask me a question, and I'll get right back to you. We'll have a chat about your situation.